central government. The eradication of Crystal Region is proceeding as planned, but it is not a high priority. This operation is to prioritize the extermination or capture of heretics above all else. In short, that's the case.
They want us to take out Behemoth. I don't think that will be a problem.
That's currently considered top secret information. What with all the recent incidents, if it were to come to light that we had joined forces with the heretic, the Ark would be in an uproar. I, as well as Mana, are doing our utmost to keep this under wraps. Even within the central government itself, only a select few are aware of Cinderella. Proceed with the assumption that only Deputy Chief Anderson knows. We're taking special care to ensure he remains in the dark. If he were to find out about this, he would send troops over here in an instant.
Right. If people in the Ark found out Cinderella's awakened, it'd be pandemonium.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me?
Huh? Nothing.
If you're going to eyeball me, at least get a decent look. My beauty should be appreciated properly.
I'm not sure if she and I are going to get along.
If all we have to do is take down Behemoth, we'll be fine. If I were on my own, I'd be more hesitant. But together with Grave and you guys, it's very much possible. As long as my prince is with me, I can't imagine a scenario where we don't emerge victorious. However, there's no guarantee Behemoth is the only heretic we'll be facing. 4 beasts. As their name implies, there's bound to be 4 of them. Worst comes to worst, we might find ourselves up against 4 heretics at once. However, if 4 heretics were to engage us in battle, that would mean 4 warriors of my caliber would be needed to rise up and fight them. It's a bit overwhelming. Can you imagine the sheer loveliness of 4 of me? So distracted would we be by such rapturous beauty, it would almost certainly affect our chances of winning.
Okay, now I'm seriously doubting my ability to get along with this lady.
She's right. That's why a preemptive strike is our best course of action.
Yeah, especially since we're on Behemoth's home turf. The fact she can command the crystals makes her formidable on her own. If she calls in for reinforcements on top of that, then we'll have a real problem on our hands.
So we should hit him fast and hit him hard before they have time to prepare. We may not have absolute, but we do have an ancient heretic on our side. The odds are in our favor.
Excuse me, but I object to the term ancient.
Oh, sorry.
It makes me sound old. I prefer the word legendary.
Okay, now I'm sure of it. You and I are definitely not going to get along.
We'll move out as soon as we're finished preparing. Is that okay with you, Commander?
His name is Prince.
No, I call him Commander.
So confrontational, Rappy. That's not like you.
Absolute will rejoin us after maintenance.
Wow, if they're jumping back into the mix that quickly, they must be really peeved.
There's more to it than that. I think they're trying to tell me something. They're not going to wait for me anymore. Grave also said she'd be rejoining us after her repairs.
She definitely looked like she needed a tune-up. Apparently she's a mass-produced model? Impressive.
It's more than impressive. It's... Oh. Interesting.
What? What's wrong?
I can't find a word to aptly describe Graves' greatness. I don't think one exists.
Ugh.
Roger.
Also, Mana and I have to get ready for the eradication of Crystal Region. So, we'll have to take a step back from the other parts of the operation. Yes, your target is the heretic, while our target is the area itself. The crystals are too dangerous. We have to do something about them. We'll take care of all the necessary preparations. I'm sure you'll all be fine. You've most likely already memorized all there is to know about that area. However, we won't be able to offer much in the way of support from our side due to the crystals. We can't even use any A-pillars. Thank you for saying that. Yes, understood.
Rappy, are you really going to take that thing with you?
You mean that box Grave was carrying around? It seems like there's some kind of gun inside it.
7 dwarfs. I want you to keep it.
You're giving this to me?
Yes.
I thought you had to return it to Snow White.
Cinderella is awake. We have something to do. I wish to meet with the goddesses, but this is more important right now. You all have dealings with the goddess squad. Please deliver it for me.
But isn't this your primary weapon?
I only borrowed it. I simply did my best not to break it.
I seem to recall you swinging it around and smashing it an awful lot.
That couldn't be helped. You are Red Hood's successor.
No.
You are connected to the goddess squad. It is fitting for you to deliver this.
Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Since it's precious. Although, I'm not sure if it really suits me.
Commander, we've transformed the structures made from the A-pillars and created a path across the crystal region. It should allow you to get in and out more quickly.
Of course. This is what these structures were originally intended for. It's simply a matter of inputting certain sets of data to initiate the transformation. Of course, if Behemoth covers it with crystals, that'll be the end of that. But until then, they should prove useful. Alright, I am going to head back for repairs.
How nice! She came all the way out here to explain things to us.
Mana is helping with Graves' repairs, right?
Yeah, she said she could handle the basics. She'll be sending Grave back our way as soon as possible. Commander, could we talk to you privately for a moment? Without Cinderella? Your blood. Does it contain Bauhaus?
What?
I'll take that as a yes. I saw Bauhaus bullets when we were in Eden. And when you had that hole in your stomach before, you yelled at us to stay away. Then when you punched Behemoth and your hand was all bloody, she went crazy for a moment. Considering how obvious these signs are, I'd have to be a real idiot not to figure that your blood contains Bauhaus.
I don't know. Idiot may be a bit harsh.
Anyway, why did you keep it a secret from us? You could have warned us. Told us that if we came into contact with your blood, our entire nymph would be wiped out. When you were injured before, what if we rushed over and tried to stop the bleeding? Did you think we couldn't keep a secret? That we'd go around blabbing about it? And fighting heretics is the definition of safety? I appreciate you wanting to protect us, but I'm pretty sure we can deal with any situations that come our way. Anything would be better than getting caught up in something when we don't know anything. I can't stand it.
I say we create a manual for what to do when Master is injured.
Good idea.
My nymph is gone, so I'll be able to stop any bleeding.
You won't be able to stop anything if you're unconscious like last time.
Neon?
Oh, sorry.
I'll be as careful as I can.
The best solution would be for the commander to not get hurt in the first place. Given your previous track record, however, I think we all know how unlikely that is. Wouldn't it be better if Neon and I each took a small shot of Vapaus? How so? I never planned on living that long anyway.
You're talking about Marion.
Okay, understood.
But what should we do if Master gets hurt?
Alright, if the commander gets seriously hurt and Rappy isn't available, I say we go ahead and treat him.
Knowing full well we might be exposed to Vapaus?
Yes.
It's preferable to standing there and watching you die.
That's right. That's too horrible to even consider.
Good. Then it's decided. If you don't want it to happen, don't get hurt.
But Master, we're going to go fight a heretic, but didn't we use up all the Vapaus bullets? I think we should replenish our inventory.
That, and the fact they haven't done anything regarding Dorothy, tells me something's happening in Eden. It might be a good idea to stop by if we have time.
Beautiful. Resolving internal conflicts amicably, and then proceeding to a discussion of the next objective at once. It's beautiful.
How long have you been listening? How much did you hear?
It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in the content. I was more intrigued by the flow of the conversation. I'm so glad that it wrapped up beautifully. I hope the same happens with our pursuits.
The repairs are complete.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? How do you and Cinderella know each other?
We've known each other for a long time. We're like family.
I see.
Can I go now? I have to join them as soon as possible. I can't leave Cinderella alone.
Yes, you can go. But I wouldn't recommend it. You won't be much help to them, not with your current specifications. And you already handed over your only weapon to Rappy.
It's okay. Being there is enough. I'm content to watch the story unfold.
Give me some time.
For what?
I'll make it so that you're of use to Cinderella. I brought some spare parts with me. That should give you a fairly significant upgrade. There are some other armaments that are still in the testing phase, but I'll fine-tune them before issuing those to you.
Will I be stronger?
Yes, you will.
Will it take long?
No. You'll still be able to join them in time.
Very well.
I'm glad you agree.
I do have a suggestion.
Yes?
The crystal that took glass slippers.
The mirror container?
Yes, that one. Can I be outfitted with that?
A rapture part? I see. Yes, that would be most effective.
I would appreciate it.
All right. Understood.
I have a question. Why are you being so kind to me? You have no reason to be using all these precious parts on me.
When I was tending to you in the Harmony Cube, I noticed something unusual about your fingers. They're made of rather old technology, but they were only given to top-notch technicians. They were meant for work which demands precision. My own fingers are from the same series as yours. Of course, with the passing of time, only traces of the original technology remain. But all of the Nikkes affiliated with MMR, where I belong, are outfitted with the same parts as you. I don't know what you did in the past, or what kind of Nikke you were. But one thing is certain. You are our predecessor. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for you laying the scientific foundation, which has allowed us Nikkes and humanity to advance to where we are today. It's the least I can do. Are you crying?
No, I don't cry anymore.
I see. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
I am not the only second-generation Grimm's model. There were many others besides me. And the one who created us was Grave.
Huh?
What?
Grave. It was Grave who made us. She is a genius. At the time, we were amongst the most powerful Nikkes to have been manufactured, and Grave created us all on her own. On top of that, she is beautiful. She's perfection.
What happened to her?
That is a secret. If I talk about it, I might cry, and so I will refrain from doing so. I will keep it as a beautiful memory between Grave and myself.
What were you all built for?
The Grimm's models? Isn't that obvious? What else are Nikkes meant to do? Eliminate humanity's enemies and give the world back to humans. That's it.
These are such broad, sweeping declarations. Yet you make it sound like it's all so easy.
What do you mean?
There's no way we can win against these raptures.
Oh my goodness! What a horrible sentiment! Then why are you here?
Huh?
If you're convinced that we'll lose, what are you doing here? Are you simply looking for an ideal place to die? Do you all feel the same way that she does? I knew it. I knew there was no way any of you would have such terrible thoughts. Not only is it not beautiful, it's almost disgraceful.
So, not wanting to sacrifice yourself for humanity is disgraceful?
That's not quite what I meant. Allow me to elaborate. Risking your life without good reason is disgraceful. Because you would be throwing away the most precious thing without purpose. You are all going to face Behemoth. So you're putting your lives on the line right now. So I'm curious, what is the reason for your doing so? What is it that makes you willing to potentially give your life? What do you strive for? What do you live for? I don't know your story. But you mustn't amble through life thoughtlessly, merely doing what you're told. That's no story at all. I am my own master. If you have not found a reason, then you must do so quickly. It would be far from beautiful if you were to die before finding one. I intended to be motivational, but apparently I had the opposite effect. I'll make it up to you all by fighting extra hard. Prince, come here and look at this. It's a crystal, but the surface is reflective, like a mirror. Could you stand next to me for a moment? What a beautiful sight!
What are you doing?
I'm gazing at the beauty of us together.
Please, you two don't have any chemistry at all. Besides, stopping for nonsense like this only puts the commander in unnecessary danger.
Nothing of the sort will occur, because I'm here to protect him.
Weren't you asleep for over a century? Why do you talk as if you know everything?
Anise, you don't like me, do you?
That's not true.
You've been attempting to pick a fight with me for a while now. What is it about me that irks you so? If you don't tell me, then I'll never know.
I can't stand you prattling on endlessly about beauty and all that nonsense.
Does my pulchritude displease you?
Yes, it's hard enough staying alive out here. Who's got time to care about looks? You have no idea how bad things are. Beauty and other such notions are long gone, vanished to the realm of myth. We're in a world where those concepts are no longer important, nor should they be.
Oh. Have I made you feel poorly about yourself?
What?
Beauty must have been something that you valued above all else. But right now, you couldn't be further from it. Hearing someone else talk about something you used to value, but were unable to attain, does it make you feel bad about yourself? Especially because I, a stranger, embody it so naturally.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. What do you know?
Your nails, your hair, your skin. Yes, you pursued beauty, enough that you've taken care of yourself. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I perused it. But it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I've got a bit of lingering resentment and I took it out on you. Satisfied?
Not beautiful. Not one bit.
Screw you! You don't know me. There's no time for ridiculous things like that in the world. Not anymore. What's the use in obsessing over beauty with things as they are? I don't see the point in it.
I can't understand you. If you don't feel beautiful yourself, you will never understand me.
I didn't always look like this. Before
But why are you like this now? Why are you no longer trying to become beautiful? Why did you ruin your beauty with your own hands?
Do you think this is how I wanted things to go? It wasn't me. It was because of others.
Such things can happen. But you can overcome it. Do you ever think about becoming beautiful again?
I don't know.
That's no answer. You can be beautiful anytime. You must know that. It's the same for everyone. Even if you're caked in mud or drenched in blood, your beauty can always shine. If you approach things with that mindset, if you consciously decide to become beautiful, it will happen immediately. So many mirrors. I'm envious.
It's okay, Anise. I think you're beautiful. Even though you've put on a bit of weight recently. I guess now's not the time for jokes.
No, it's not.
It's okay. I'm fine. This reminds me of the old days. I don't see what's so nice about it.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I just stepped in a puddle. But the water is so black.
Get away from it. She called it dark matter.
This wasn't here when we came before, was it?
No, it wasn't. I think we should keep our distance.
Everyone, look at this!
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Yeah, this is something out of a horror movie. You get close to the puddle, and then a hand pops out and grabs you.
You always seem to be weirdly accurate in your predictions, so please, stop talking.
There seems to be more than one of these puddles. I'll check.
Wow, she can even fly?
Anise, how long are you going to keep fighting with Cinderella?
What? I'm not doing anything.
You were fighting just a moment ago.
That wasn't a fight. If it was one-sided because she made a fool of me.
That's true. You just stood there and took it, trembling in anger.
Ugh. Everything she said was 100% correct. What am I doing here? It's more than enough, Commander. It's just that I don't know what lies ahead for me.
I don't either.
I thought we were supposed to help Master become the ruler of the Ark?
That's true.
Not quite.
But what should I do going forward?
What the squad hopes to achieve and what you hope to achieve don't have to be the same thing.
I don't get it.
I don't quite follow either, to be honest. Heck, I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
There's a problem. First off, there are many of those black puddles in the area. We should be able to avoid them, but we'll have to move carefully. Also, I saw someone in one of the puddles.
Come again?
Let's go check.
No, wait! Who or what was it?
Someone I don't know.
I figured that much. It'd be pretty weird if you did know them.
Cinderella. That person you saw. Was it a girl with a childlike face? With big, piercing eyes?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
She's right over there.
What is that thing? A water ghost! Firepower! Firepower has always been effective at exorcising demon spirits.
Get a hold of yourselves. That's no ghost. Or at least, I don't think so.
So you're the ones who gave Behemoth such a hard time.
Glass slippers, full contact. Fire.
Did you see that? The attack didn't do anything! It's a ghost!
I saw it too!
Relax. She just went inside the puddle and came back out. That's it. That's probably it.
Attacking me when we haven't even been properly introduced?
You're Behemoth's comrade, are you not?
Yes, I am Leviathan. Are you the oh-so-majestic Anachiro that Behemoth has been talking about?
Not anymore.
Well, you seem to be. I think I'll take that body of yours.
Hey now. Where are you rushing off to?
Everyone, out of the way. I'll break the crystal.
Now, don't you go disrupting this carefully planned ambush of ours. That should disable them nicely.
Take this, you mother... Damn!
Huh? The puddle is getting closer!
What?
She's here.
Don't touch Cinderella. Writer's eraser. Ready. Blot it all out!
Who the hell are you?
Stop talking.
And I made such a grand entrance.
Not as grand as mine.
Well, good for you.
So beautiful.
Look at yourself, Behemoth!
You can't even move.
It's not that. These rounds pack a mean punch, that's all.
Oh boy, I should film this. This is too funny.
Go right ahead, because I'm about to pull out a real showstopper. What the?
Those are no use anymore.
This is impossible! Did you see that? She dodged every last one!
How did she do that?
She's amazing!
Stop complimenting her, you idiot! Hurry up and finish her off!
Okay.
I'll take that back, thank you very much.
Hanichiro, your strength is impressive.
It's not just strength.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
I can't! There are too many of them. And these shots from the lady with the coffin are brutal.
Good grief. Amazing! That thing can't move an inch with Grave and Cinderella working together.
Everyone! The water puddle is expanding faster!
Okay,
It is kind of tempting, though. Don't you want to dive in just once?
save it for the next life.
Superhuman. Take this stake and drive it into the ground.
What? That's supposed to be mine!
Serves you right.
Huh? How come you're talking differently all of a sudden?
Run, superhuman.
No! I was filming!
We escaped.
Amazing. Beautifully done, Grave.
Yes. This should do.
Thank you, Grave.
Sure.
You're even more beautiful than when I last saw you.
Mana helped me. She gave me new parts and a new weapon. She also modified my helmet. I don't feel as constrained anymore.
You should show more of your face. It's gorgeous.
Not yet. I'm not confident.
Okay,
What's that on your back?
A harmony cube shard. From the mirror container. A secret weapon.
Wow! How were you able to so deftly dodge those crystals?
A new ability.
beautiful. How come you brought the coffin, though? I'm doing fine. I don't intend to have to lie in that again.
I know. Still, I'm worried.
All right. If that's how you feel.
It is.
So Behemoth called in for backup?
Yeah. What was her name again? Leviathan?
This isn't good. I didn't expect she'd be calling for help so soon. And what's up with that black puddle?
You all rushed in. Too impulsive.
How are we supposed to know she'd be calling for help so soon? This is the first I've seen of heretics forming an alliance. There was that one time when Nylister and Indivilia teamed up in the Ark. But that felt incidental, certainly not pre-planned. They turned on each other the first chance they got.
But Behemoth and Leviathan intentionally teamed up.
This is bad. Even with Cinderella and the new and improved Grave, that looked like a tough fight.
Is that what you think? I disagree.
Okay, fine. I wasn't going to say anything. But you were completely sidelined when Behemoth had your glass slippers in her clutches.
She caught me off guard.
And if she does it again, what are you going to do?
It won't happen again.
That's right.
I'm with them. We can win this. We have to win this.
I get that you're all capable fighters, and it's good that you're confident in yourselves. But we don't even know what Leviathan is capable of. We're also clueless as to what happens if you fall in that black goo.
Just don't fall in.
Precisely.
Right.
That's not an answer. And we were completely wrong. Behemoth looks absolutely fine, and she did call in one of her buddies. We need some reinforcements of our own. I'd say we need to double our numbers in order to have a fighting chance.
No, we can't. This is our chance.
Huh?
We have two heretics in the same space. We can't let a golden opportunity like this slip through our fingers.
What opportunity?
The opportunity to take down two heretics at once.
Sorry to say this, Rappy. But even though I know we're bona fide heretic killers, don't you think taking on two at once is a bit much for us in our current state? We had a hard enough time going up against Behemoth on our own, and now she's called up her friend. I'm not saying we should throw in the towel, but since they're willing to play dirty, maybe we should sit back and strategize first?
No, we're fine as is.
Rappy, are you okay?
What?
You'd usually be the first one to shoot down a plan this impetuous. But now, you're practically champing at the bit to fight.
I told you, I want to see Behemoth up on the surface. That's all.
So what's going on with this sudden change in you? I understand why Cinderella and Grave are behaving this way, but not you. Are you upset at her beating you before?
Yes. I'm upset. No. Not upset. It's just not right.
Commander, you've got to do something about Rappy. She's acting weird.
Wow, you're still alive. There's something special about you, after all. Behemoth wasn't exaggerating. right. I suppose you have to breathe. Fine, I'll get you out. Don't want you dying on me.
Hello there.
Well then, as per Behemoth's request, why don't we have a conversation? Yes. I opened up a waterway underground. If I had left you there for much longer, you would have perished. That may be true, but usually humans expire instantly from the pressure alone. They die from being crushed, not from drowning. Yet, here you are!
I told you, he's a fascinating specimen.
Huh.
Ugh, gross. What are you doing? Why are you staring at someone's vomit? Ugh, disgusting. Ugh, it's dripping everywhere. If any of that dribbles on you, you better stay away from me. Or at least take a shower, or 2, or 3 before you even think about talking to me.
Be quiet! I'm looking.
Looking at what? What's so fascinating about someone's upchuck? Huh? You want to look at mine too?
Would you cease that infernal racket? What the? Did you really just do what I think you did?
I was only going to imitate the sound, but then I got carried away.
How revolting.
Hey, come on! How come you're treating his like gold, but mine like garbage?
Oh, don't come near me.
Don't worry, I won't. You think I don't find this abhorrent as well? Also, how long are you going to stare at that stuff?
Your body contains Vophouse. Does it not? You're a terrible actor. Behemoth, make him bleed a little. Oh, don't let the blood touch you, though.
Want me to cut his leg off?
No! I just said make him bleed a little!
All right. I was only kidding. Jeez. What are you talking about? I always keep my pincers spotless. They're so clean you could eat off of them.
I was right! That just eliminated the nano machines. It's Vophouse. An incredibly strong concentration of it at that. That would explain why you were able to neutralize dark matter. And why you were able to survive the Black Sea. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution, you know. This is the first time your words have had any persuasive power. Congratulations!
You see? Who knows what else could have been hiding in all those people we've killed? Talking helps us gain information, and we can pick up a few new skills along the way.
You only want to converse with others because you're lonely. Don't forget the situation that we're in. If we were caught in the midst of one of these conversations, what would happen? Oh, perhaps we're being rude talking amongst ourselves too much while we have a guest. A mail carrier of Vapaus. This is exceptionally rare. You're coming with us. Who? How do you know Chatterbox? I'm not at liberty to say. And you? Why now? You've already left it vacant for over a century. Get a load of this guy. Your audacity is quite amusing. Huh? Sure. Who are you?
This isn't exactly the kind of conversation I was hoping for.
Behemoth. Kill him.
Huh? Why?
It unnerves me. Kill him!
Isn't it rude to kill someone in the middle of a conversation?
Who cares about manners? He is no ordinary human. He knows about Chatterbox and Indivilia, and even about the Harmony Cube. You think this guy got lost and wandered here by accident? He clearly is some kind of hotshot and knows what he's doing! If any of this information gets out...
Relax! You're scaring me. What?
Don't be absurd. How could someone like you... You're really starting to piss me off!
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Interesting my foot! Kill him already!
Can't you feel it? Continuing this conversation could take us to the next level.
And? Are you proposing that we tell this human everything?
Yes.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't see what the big deal is. We don't stand to lose anything by telling him.
What if he goes off and tells other people?
Who cares if he does?
You've completely lost it!
How long are you going to wait? It's high time we act.
What are you talking about? We have no idea what could happen.
Yes, you do. Sometimes you have to trust your gut. It can be scarily accurate sometimes. There's no way we can lose to the offsprings now. We won't suffer the way we did before. If I've learned anything from going up against these guys in Enichiro, it's that we're stronger than ever. I know you feel the same way. You're scared because you can't quantify it, but you feel it too. We can't keep isolating ourselves like this. That's no longer an option. We have to start moving. Good. I'll take your silence as agreement. It's just as you said, human. We aim to build an ark of our own. One drastically different from yours. While we're not sure exactly what form it will assume, it's safe to say it would contain various types of infrastructure. That's beyond our capabilities at the moment, so we're simply constructing the shell. It's more of a symbolic gesture than anything. The Ark is an emblem of rapid progress, after all. We're going to make a secret weapon. One that will deal a crushing blow to our enemies. Why would I tell you? The entire point of a secret weapon is that it's a secret. Yes, but not the four beasts. I'm talking about Nihilister, Liberalio, and Indivilia. The ones who denigrated us, kept us under their boot heel and ignored us. It's hardly surprising. Whenever a group of people get together, there's the inevitable fracturing off into different factions and subsequent infighting. It's human nature. We are descended from humans, after all. Anyway, we have a score to settle with the offsprings. To that end, we could use your help. Oh, right. What was that we need to know, Levi?
Oh, and you were doing so well. You've fought with the offsprings before, haven't you? What were they like? That goes without saying! You should know by now, that's not what I'm curious about. How did you win? Oh, never mind. You probably used Voppaus and won easily. When you used Voppaus, how did they react to it? And their core? Was it exposed? Then how did you win? Escaped? You mean they ran away? Huh. Incredible! They're always acting so high and mighty. And yet they ran off with their tails tucked between their legs. How embarrassing.
One hit from Voppaus caused them to retreat? The power this stuff has is almost unfathomable.
An alliance? The Offsprings. They think they're so much better than everyone else, and you're telling me they formed an alliance?
To who? You guys?
What?
Isn't that the one who was fixated on my pincers? Right. She became much stronger after her hair changed color. So, she was able to chase off all three of them. You see, Levi? We're strong just as we are. We could fight them right now and end up winning.
You're right. If we're assuming everything this man is telling us is true. Very funny. Let's see. Since you don't have a nymph, we can't verify anything right now. We'll have to capture one of your comrades and check that way. That I do. I am. That's why we're here. We're interested in all the technology you humans left behind when you slithered underground like spineless slugs. Getting back on topic, you've given us a lot of good information. All we need to do now is capture one of your comrades. And make sure that you're telling us the truth. Then we'll extract as much blood from you as we can. And vengeance against the offsprings will be ours.
We could beat them in a straight fight. We don't need the Vaphouse.
Ugh! We haven't confirmed whether this human's words are true or not. If we're able to secure ourselves some Vaphouse, that will give us an irrefutable advantage. There's no such thing as being too prepared.
Don't tell me you're planning on biding our time again. Haven't we waited long enough?
On the contrary! We've waited this long. Surely we can endure waiting a while longer.
I guess that's true.
Now then, even though he rubs me the wrong way, we'll keep this human alive as a hostage. Huh? What are you doing? What in the world for?
Levi, move! Levi, hurry and get back into the Black Sea! Anichiro, you stay right there! You son of a... Using her as a hostage, are you? Have you no shame? This is a whole other level of cowardly. What is this?
Commander! Roger that.
Commander! Are you okay?
I knew you'd be okay. You're practically superhuman at this point.
Now you see why I call him that.
That was a beautiful dance you did, Prince.
Come on, let's keep it going. Let's finish them off. I've got this under control.
Why is she acting like this? Rappy, stick together!
Behemoth!
She's really coming at me full force. Just a moment. I'll take care of these chumps.
Acting tough, even now. Leave it to me.
We've got to keep going. Then...
What is that?
Is it just me? Or did it suddenly get darker?
Is that some kind of tidal wave? I think so!
Everyone, grab onto whatever you can.
Hold tight.
We've gotta get out of here! How? Cinderella, grab us and fly!
I won't be able to get high enough while carrying everyone. There's no escaping it. Just find something to hold on to, and hold on tight.
Damn it! Hey! Why are you grabbing me? I've gotta hold on to something, don't I? I don't count! I'm a firepower master! That's precisely what I want to hold on to! Alright then, hold on tight!
a dirty trick. Damn! Commander,
This Vaphaus is a real thorn in my side. Not even that was enough to do the job.
Don't talk! You overdid it!
I was about to be killed. But crushing myself was the only option. Can't you tell? They're inside the Black Sea. That's right. They're all inside, slowly being crushed by the liquid metal. As a little bonus for myself, I'm parsing through the information contained in their nymphs. I still have to confirm if all that you told me was true. How do you think we made it this far? We scraped together every last morsel of information we could get our hands on. The human race's skills, knowledge, everything. In a way, you could say we've inherited your human legacy. I suppose I should be thankful. Maybe. I'll think about it. Behemoth!
On it. I could see you clenching your fist, trying to draw out some blood. You were also leaning toward the Black Sea. You fooled me enough times, so be a good boy and stay right where you are. I'll let you go after I've extracted everything I want from the others. I won't deny it. But there's nothing wrong with being cautious, is there? It's our prudence which has kept us alive up until now. Go on.
He's right.
Am I the only one who made it?
So what?
Will you return my prince to me?
Never.
Hand him over, and I will spare your life.
You may be extraordinary, oh great one, but it's clear that you're bluffing. We already know that you can't beat us.
Why would you call her that? She's obsolete.
Do you know? I was created for the sole purpose of extermination. I can't show you my true power if there are any bystanders around. Right now, all I need to worry about is my prince. Everyone else is safely trapped inside that sturdy bubble you made.
I said bluffing won't work, you outdated piece of garbage!
Glass slippers, full contact. Annihilate.
Let's go full power.
True beauty.
What is this? Levi, get behind me!
Behemoth! Save me!
You bastard!
There we go. I knew I'd draw you out eventually. Impressive. You're still alive.
Get up!
You're not going anywhere for a while. Perhaps ever again.
Mark my words. I'll kill you!
I don't think so. Prince, are you okay? Oh, that's a relief. Oh. I may have pushed myself a bit too hard. I can feel my energy levels dropping. Don't worry. As long as I get some rest, I should recover quickly enough.
I nearly died back there.
Are you okay, Cinderella?
Of course. Don't worry.
How about you, Commander? For now, yes.
Did you do all this, Cinderella?
They've all been burnt to a crisp.
I figured this might happen.
That hurts. I nearly bit the dust back there.
We have to take her out before she resurrects!
Yeah!
You all get on my nerves. What? No longer on the offensive, are you? I know why you're avoiding me. You're scared.
Shut up!
It doesn't matter what you do. Inside, you've already lost.
I said, shut up!
I really do feel like I'm at the end of my tether. I have no strength left. Time to wrap this up so I can get some rest. I wonder if I've even got the strength to finish this. A laser sight. What is this? Where is it coming from? Huh? It exploded from the inside? Not this again! What the? Oh, it's hot! Is that napalm? Damn it! Show yourselves! Huh? Again? From inside? Damn!
What are you staring at, weakling?
Oh, we're back.
Just in the nick of time by the looks of it.
Yes. Reporting for duty. Let the hunt begin.